Kia ora from the Sport Canterbury whānau this Mental Health Awareness Week. I'm Alex from the Communications team. Let's check in with the team to see what they do to keep on top of their mental wellbeing. I'll start us off. My tip is to be mindful of your thoughts. Keep in the present moment. All you can control is now.
Kia ora team, my mental health tip is love to exercise. Getting that physical activity in once a day really helps me to feel good about myself, whether it's going to the gym before work or going for a walk through Bottle Lake Forest. Those are a couple of things that I like to do to keep on top of my mental health.
My tip for keeping up my mental health is every morning I make my bed because it doesn't matter what happens in my day, I come home and I've achieved one task.
My tip to look after my mental health would be to head out to South Shore and walk around the spit along the estuary and back down to the beach with the dog. It's the best suburb in Christchurch and everyone should check it out.
My tip for looking after my mental health is to get out into the garden.
My tip for mental health is definitely going for a walk in the fresh air, and we live close to the Styx Mill Reserve, so it's always beautiful to head out around there and look at the native bush and the wildlife. Also, my second thing would be sitting down with a nice cup of tea and a good book.
My tip for looking after your mental health is to get out into the outdoors and go for a hike on a trail.
My tip for my mental health is to be creative, get sewing, and I feel fulfilled when I accomplish something.
Kia ora everyone, my mental health tip is to stick to a structured routine and get away from work at about 5 o'clock to get to my exercise destination so that I get a good hour of exercise before I walk through the door and be the best father and husband I possibly can be.
What I do for my mental wellbeing is walking around Hagley Park and seeing the beautiful blossom and daffodils.
Okay, so what I do for my mental health is I either go for walks in the botanical gardens or bush walks, or if I'm really stressed, I'll go for a big long run.
How I look after my mental health is I take my three-legged dog Duke up the track, and there's a special rock up there that I sit on and I take some deep breaths looking out at the ocean, and my dog has a good roll in the grass, and then when he's done he barks and we go back to the chaos of the kids.